Physical literacy. Insufficient physical activity is one of the leading risk factors for death worldwide. Insufficient physical activity is a key risk factor for non-communicable diseases such as cardiovascular disease, cancer, and diabetes. Physical activity has significant health benefits though, and contributes to prevent these NCDs. Effects of body weight and physical activity on life expectancy. As you can tell from the graph, working at the guidelines for normal and overweight people clearly will not reduce years of life expectancy. However, as soon as you reach the obesity categories, this clearly just is not enough. Obesity and overweight. Worldwide obesity has more than doubled since 1980. In 2014, more than 1.9 billion adults 18 years and older were overweight. Of these, over 600 million were obese. 39% of adults aged 18 and over were overweight in 2014 and 13% were obese. Most of the world's population live in countries where overweight and obesity kills more than underweight. 41 million children under the age of 5 were overweight or obese in 2014. Globally, 1 in 4 adults are not active enough. More than 80% of the world's adolescent population is insufficiently physically active. Policies to address insufficient physical activity are operational in 56% of World Health Organization member states. World Health Organization member states have agreed to reduce insufficient physical activity by 10% by 2025. The World Health Organization states physical activity to be any bodily movement by skeletal muscles that requires energy expenditure. This includes working, playing, household chores, travelling and engaging in recreational activities. So physical activity shouldn't be confused with exercise though, which is structured and planned. How much do we need? The World Health Organization recommends that children and adolescents 5 to 17 years old need at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous activity daily, whereas adults 18 to 64 plus at least 150 minutes of moderate activity or at least 75 minutes of vigorous activity per week.
Grand piano.
Benefits include improvement of muscular and cardiorespiratory fitness, improves bone and functional health, reduces the risk of hypertension, coronary heart disease, stroke, diabetes, various types of cancer, and depression, reduces the risk of falls as well as hip-or-vertebral fractures, and is fundamental to energy balance and weight control.
And pipe organ.
Margaret Whitehead defined physical literacy as the motivation, confidence, physical competence, knowledge, and understanding to maintain physical activity throughout the course of life. Without physical activity, we cannot be physically literate. Without physical literacy, we cannot live in a healthy lifestyle, both mentally and physically. Physical activity only becomes valuable when it is undertaken on a regular basis and is established as a commitment, an integral part of a person's life. An integral part of a person's life has appeared in previous definitions of physical literacy, so it is a key omission and represents a significant aspect of commitment and communicates an important message. To improve your child's physical literacy, start by nurturing motor skill development from infancy. Advocate for physical education in the child's school, start off slow, emphasise fun as much as possible, and also model physical literacy yourself throughout life.
Double speed guitar.
The ABCs of physical literacy. Here's just some clear basic movement skills that are required throughout physical literacy to progress a child's development. A stands for agility, which includes running, dodging, balance. B, balance like crawling and hopping, and coordination for the C, like throwing and catching. Here's a few examples of physical literacy. Going through in order: walking, running, skipping, jumping, throwing, balancing, catching, kicking, striking, and balancing with a stalk stand. All of these are key skills that can be developed through physical literacy.